Alright, what's going on guys, Killer here, and today we're going to be doing another video just like last week on cam spots. And what you're going to want to do is line yourself up this little beam right here, and we're on the map Chalet if you don't know that already. And when you're playing as Valkyrie and you want a really good cam spot for people that are outside of the garage or the second garage that are going over there to go to a wine cellar, you want to line yourself up with this beam right here, throw the Valkyrie cam out, get that set up, and where it's going to be is perfectly right here where you get a good amazing view. As long as you get it somewhere right here, even most people land it on top of the chimney onto the side right there, but I prefer throwing it how I throw it, where you step forward, where you hold it, step forward and go back, kind of like that, where you do a little motion so you get kind of like more momentum in the swing, I guess, whenever she throws it. But this is a really good cam spot for anyone that spawns over here, and if people are coming in from over here, just depending on where you're at. And we have another cam spot that most people like kind of know about but don't really check here. It's this cam right here. Say if you're already playing and it's like midway through round, this cam's already taken out and you have another cam that's been taken out, something like that. You're going to want to go to this cam and you can actually get a really good view of the hallways. And honestly, people aren't going to really suspect this that much. That's why you're going to want to keep it kind of low key and everything whenever you're using it, unless you're playing on casual, like how most people are. They just abuse the camera and just scan over and over and over. They just scan, and that just gets the cam spotted. But if you're really low-key with this, no one will really see it that much, because when you're passing by, if you actually like look for it, you'll see it, because it's right there. But most people aren't really going to be looking for it. And plus, if you're over here, yeah, you could somewhat see it, especially if the blue light's on, because you know when this lights up, you have the blue light on, it's over there. People aren't really going to be paying attention that much. It actually gets really good views of everywhere. Not all the way down the hall, but you could see most people like, as you can see right there, from there over here, get really good views on people. And it also gets the other hallway over here, and plus if people are rotating, you can get good views of people over here whenever they're rotating. Alright, so this next spot, it's actually going to be outside to get a good view of garage downstairs if you're ever playing on bomb, and which everyone, like most people actually use this spot, but not a lot of people still use it. So if I could actually get it right, but you're gonna want to throw the cam outside and hit it exactly right there on the ledge, and you get a pretty good view outside whenever people are around. Most people might see it at first if they do look up here. That's why you're mainly gonna want to keep your cams like focused on other places, or not your cams, but keep the other people, like the attackers, you're going to want to keep them focused on the actual garage level, and they won't be focusing up here on other cams, and use it very lightly, like how I said with the last cam. And there's another cam that we actually have down here for kitchen, and what you're going to want to do is just place it on this little light right here. Yeah, it's mainly noticeable, but most people like see it like right here. If you're just looking around, people aren't really going to be noticing it if you're not on it, and you're going to want to be looking around and everything. Most people aren't really going to notice it that much. And say, alright, so for this next one, you're going to be going into kitchen, and what you're going to want to do is just break the window right here, and you're going to want to place a cam basically at an angle around here, and you're going to want to destroy as much as you can so you get a good angle at it. Just throw the cam out, and it's a good cam, just get a quick peek, see where people are spawning if you want to spawn peek or anything like that. And it's actually a really good spot. And if you do angle it right, you could get it in a sneakier spot that's more towards this area right here, so people won't see it as much, because the Valkyrie cam does have a lower vantage point on the cam. So if you were to get it directly in that corner right there, you will be able to see past this piece of wood, and you'll be able to get a sneakier cam spot. If people do start taking out cams, such as the one that is over there, you'll take out that cam. Then you can use this cam to your advantage if it's up in that corner. And that's basically it for today's video on Valkyrie cam spots on Chalet. I will be doing more cam spots and more tips and tricks on other maps with other characters. And we'll see you guys later.